What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today, I've got an opening to do for Battle of Omni, and this is weird, because on the one hand, this is actually a day before the official release in the UK, does come out in the UK tomorrow, and on the other hand, UK got delayed by 2 weeks, and that's a little bit sad, which is, honestly understandable. I was here at the beginning of the game when I was desperate for an English release. So if you're telling me I've got to occasionally wait a couple extra weeks to get the 4th set, yeah, I'm down with that. Now, this is a sponsored video. This was provided by the lovely folks over at Millibod's Gaming. I've told you this several times before. I'll happily tell you again. I don't do many sponsorships. I don't do many sponsored videos either on this channel or on my Pokemon channel, TCG Radio, which is far bigger than this one. And the reason I don't do many sponsorships is because I will only do sponsored videos with companies and businesses that I really genuinely feel good about telling you about. Businesses which I really think you should be using. Millibod's Gaming absolutely falls into that category. I'm a big fan of Millibod's Gaming. I think they're awesome people that do awesome work. They don't sell above retail price, because if they did, you wouldn't see me going on about them on here. They are just good people running a cool small business selling cards for Digimon and other card games in the UK. You should be checking out Millibod's Gaming. And frankly, there are other shops that have offered to do Digimon sponsorship videos with me, and I've told them no. And the reason is always exactly the same. The reason is very simply, I don't and have no interest in using your business, so why would I tell my viewers to do that? That would be extremely disingenuous of me. It's not the way I roll, ladies and gentlemen. It just isn't. So, yeah. Millibod's Gaming, they're cool. I'm a fan. You should definitely be checking them out. They are awesome. And they've given us a box of Battle of Omni. So what's going to be our box topper? Oh, it's a Rata Sonata. Now, the reason I say oh is because I opened another box a while back and I got a Rata Sonata. This is very literally the only one I did not want. Boo! Now, in terms of the box here, it's really very simple. There are exactly 2 cards I'm really after, and that is Lord Nightmon and Shoutmon DX. Partly they're really good super rares, partly I've so far opened a box and a pre-release kit, and I'm doing my thing where I'm trying to get one of every card, not including alternate arts, that's a little bit much, and some promos are a bit awkward. And I've opened everything except Lord Nightmon and Shoutmon DX. I've even, and this is something I don't do very often, I've actually already opened both the secret rares from the set. So I don't even need any secret rares from this set. Obviously, alternate arts, very much appreciated. So I'm really hoping here that I get 2 alternate arts, no secret rares. Don't know how often that happens, but fingers crossed. Generally in a box, we would expect 2 secret rares / alternate arts, and we would expect 7 super rares. I have 8 of the 10 different ones. Come on, Lord Nightmon and Shoutmon DX. So, our rares are Whistling and Bluecomon. Okay. Not terrible rares. Not the best rares out there, but that's alright. That'll do. I am okay with that. But like I say, there are just 2 cards that I'm looking at above and beyond all the others in this particular video. We are looking Lord Nightmon and Shoutmon DX. Now, we should be getting 7 of the 10 super rares in this box. That's generally the way it goes. So, I like my chances. I mean, Lord Nightmon is far and away the best of the cards in the set. It is the one that is just going to rule the metagame until BT5 comes out. But there's some good Omnimon here as well. And we would expect to open a couple of Omnimon because, I mean, the set's called Battle of Omni, but there's like a billion Omnimon. We've got level 6 Argamon and Diaboromon. I like those as rares. They are rares. And this is cool, right? Because they're full art. And they've got that, you know, gold etching and all of that. And yet they're actually only rares, not super rares or above. So some of the, especially in this set, some of the rares really are extremely, extremely cool. So, yeah. I am a fan, ladies and gentlemen. I am a fan. I also like how I've opened a box and a pre-release kit. This is a common card. This Dorbikmon is a common, and look at the art. I've opened a box and a pre-release kit, and there's only 2 cards non-alternate art from the set, which I don't have. That is pretty gosh darned awesome. So, looks like there might be something shiny coming in this pack. Love that Rosemon, incidentally. So we got Sora and Joe. We've got Hex Blaumon. Nice. Now, this is not one of the super rares I needed. I do like Hex Blaumon. It is a very cool card. Yeah. I like it. It also says your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards can neither attack nor block. So against something like Megazoo or Rookie Rush that aim to hardcast all of their Digimon, that is pretty brutal, honestly. So, yeah. Like that as a card. Oh, sorry, Joe's a rare as well. Do like that as a card. It's not the one I'm looking for, but again, we're expecting 7 super rares. You know, there's still 6 more to go. We only need 2 of them. We should be alright, yeah? Of course, now Starmon's actually one of the very best cards in the entire set. Is a ridiculous common card. Free cost, ridiculous common. I mean, the thing about Lord Nightmon is that because it's such a sought-after popular card, it's quite difficult to, you know, I'm not going to be able to probably trade some random super rare for a Lord Nightmon. People are going to want that little bit more. So we've got Metal Greymon Altarius mode and Megidramon. Again, I love these full art rares with the gold foiling on. You know, they're just regular rare cards and they're so beautiful. You know, that Rosemon, it's an uncommon and look how cool it is. Man, I'm so happy Digimon came out. Like, there were months, literally months, where I'm just sitting here, and I made videos about it from the first, you know, as soon as I heard about the game, I made an It's Coming video. And just sitting here, desperately hoping the game actually releases. And now it's here, and we're getting regular releases, and it is awesome. So there's a Superstar, we got a Nokia Shiramine, and Sakuyamon. Nokia is, of course, for fairly obvious reasons. That is the box topper you really want. But unfortunately, and I really don't think I'm going to be picking up another box of this set. Now, I may well pick up more of this set in the future, but I'm not sure buying a box is necessarily needed when I'm so few cards away. And, you know, I mean, I definitely want a Raffle Simon. I want Raffle Simon as one of my super rares in this box, because I love playing those green decks. But we'll have to wait and see how it all works out. So there's your Siakamon, there's your Cubamon, there's your Black Growlmon, there's your Meteor Shower, Ultimate Flare, there's your Agamon. Oh, might be something shiny in this pack. There's your Zambamon, there's your Infirmon, Catastrophe Cannon, and Omnimon's Wart. Like I say, this is Battle of Omni. We are expecting a bunch of Omnimon. And we've got an Omnimon's Wart. Slightly worrying, of course, because we have now got 2 of the 7 super rares, and they are not the 2 that we're looking for. And of course, you know, when I'm starting off, I'm getting 7 out of 10 super rares. I'm feeling pretty good that I'm going to get the 2 I want. Well, now, instead of, you know, having 7 shots to get the 2, I've now got only 5 shots left to get. Every time I open a super rare that isn't one of them, the odds drops a little bit. But we got plenty of packs to go. We got 5 super rares to go. I'm sure we will be fine. I also love the fact that buying these Digimon boxes does give you that 7 super rares to alt/secret. Although one of my boxes a little while ago, my rares are Warugurumon Sagittarius mode, and I love that Warumonzemon. Very cool. One of my boxes a little while ago, I did actually pull 8 super rares, which was awesome. And, you know, when the sets have got 10 super rares and you're pulling 8 in a box, that's a pretty good start. That is a very good start indeed. So I do think, you know, getting these Digimon boxes, I really do think gives you really good value. And, you know, 112 cards in the set. It's really, like I say, not difficult. If you want to get all the super rares and belows like I do, that's actually really straightforward. Trying to get the secret rares as well gets a little awkward. Our rares are Mega Digimon Fusion and a second Diaboromon. And certainly if you want to complete the sets including alternate arts, that is a little bit of a challenge, because there's always a bunch of alternate arts and, you know, it's 1 or 2 per box. It's not an easy thing to do, but, you know, I kind of like that in a way. Like, and you serious collectors out there will know, if everything's too easy to collect, then, you know, when you're collecting, one of the things you're collecting for is value. And if the sets are super easy to collect, then there's not going to be much value in them. So, main set, easy to collect, but then you've got all these alternate arts and completing all of them are awkward. Love that Rosemon. Then that's good for collectors. Oh, we've got an Armageddonmon. Love that Armageddonmon. Adore the artwork. Love that you get to turn off Digivolution effects of level 7 Digimon. Nice. Alright, and it's got Rush as well. However, we've now opened 3 of our 7. And, as in 3 of our 7 super rares. And we still don't have either Shoutmon or Lord Nightmon. That is upsetting. Now, of course, if you're looking to, buy or trade for Lord Nightmon, wait till BT6 comes out. Because Lord Nightmon is best deck in the format in BT5 by a bit of a margin. And when BT6 drops, Lord Nightmon doesn't go away. It's not garbage at that point. But it becomes a significantly less good deck. So my advice to you, if you're looking for Lord Nightmon, and it's not for playing, it's for collecting, hold on. Sora and Joe and a Black War Growlmon. Nice. I was a good boy. I sat down there yesterday and I organised all my BT5 cards so far. The first box and the pre-release kit. And I actually sat down. I don't think I am actually missing a single non-super rare card. I think I've got every other card from the set. Again, not including alternate arts. They don't count. So 2 packs left from the first half of the box. Still expecting 4 super rares and 2 secret rares / alternate arts. Although again, we don't really want any secret rares because we've already pulled both of them. I mean, they're cool cards. They're very tradable, but I want me some alternate arts. We got Nokia Shiramine and an Omnimon. Well, now I'm getting worried, ladies and gentlemen. Now I am getting worried because there are 6 more super rares that we haven't opened in this box. And we're going to open probably 3 more. And there's 2 I'm specifically after. So things are getting a little bit hairy at this stage. I'm starting to worry I'm not going to get the only, like I said, there are only really 2 cards in this box I'm after in this opening. So, would be nice to go and get one of those. So there is your Deramon, there's your Bigmon, your Kotamon, your Monochromon, your Garuramon, your Ultimate Flare, Piximon, Fake Agamon Expert, Sumamon, Chris Peldramon, Rare Black War Growlmon, and there's a secret Omnimon X Antibody. Well, I mean, look, that is a cool card. And that is an extremely tradable card. However, I have an Omnimon X Antibody. I don't need another Omnimon X Antibody. What I need is your alternate arts. And a Lord Nightmon. And a Shoutmon DX. So, first half of the box, not bad. Not bad at all. We've opened up, that Omnimon is cool. And to be fair, at Battle of Omni, we've got an Omnimon, an Omnimon War, and an Omnimon X Antibody. And that is a cool secret rare. And honestly, I like all of these super rares. So I'm liking the cards we pulled. We're halfway through. That was the first half of the box. We're still expecting 3 more super rares and a secret rare / alternate art. So it ain't going too bad, ladies and gentlemen. But we need to start, like I say, for the first half of that box, what I really wanted was some alternate arts that I don't have. I've got that Omnimon, I got one of those. And Lord Nightmon and Shoutmon. And first half of the box delivered none of those cards. So there's your Koromon, Takumi Aiba, and Renamon. Nice. I do like Takumi Aiba, incidentally. I love that it makes level 3s pay a memory to attack. It is really, really mean for your Rookie Rush decks. But then again, as a man who does not play Rookie Rush decks, I am 100% totally okay with it. So, here we go. Chrysalismon, there's your Gaussmon, there's your Taumon, there's your Troopmon, there's your Floramon, your Agamon, your Meteor Shower, your Geelmon, your Greymon. You can't actually fly. And our rares are Terriermon Assistant and a second Warumonzemon. And to be fair, one of the good things, if you're just trying to get one of every card, you buy a box or two and then go on to singles. If you're trying to complete all the rares, like, I still adore the fact that Digimon come with 2 rares in every pack. I love the pull rate. I also find it really amusing that when Booster 1.0 and 1.5 came out, we had 12 card packs with 2 rares, and there were a whole bunch of people with no real basis whatsoever to think this, going, oh, we're not going to have 12 card packs, we're going to get down to 6 card packs, which is super common in Japan and extremely uncommon over here. And I tried putting this out to people and I got called an idiot over and over again. And here we are, 4 sets in, we're still on 12 card packs. Takumi Aiba and a War Greymon, which looks like a super rare, but is just an ordinary rare. Weirdly enough, never had any of those people that called me an idiot and was super rude get back to me and be like, oh no, turns out you're alright, Wassy, about that. Never heard from any of them. I suspect that was probably always going to be the case. As I've said a million times, you need to be able, if you're going to be making these predictions, you need to be able to look at the market. And, you know, teaching business for many years has taught me various things. If you want to be looking at things like Digimon in the future, you are way better looking at the way other Western card games go than looking at things like how other Japanese card games go. So our rares are Izzy and Omnimon's Walk Defeat. Brilliant. We have managed somehow to find ourselves a box with both the secret rares and no alternate art. Or is it? Wait. Is that the alternate art? It's not always... Now, the Omnimon X antibody alternate art, it is really easy to tell which one's the alternate art and which one isn't. Because it looks all retro, I think. But with these ones, it's actually not always super easy. So let's just... Oh, I cannot find the right set here, ladies and gentlemen. Because this might actually be the alternate art. It is! I think this is actually the alternate art Omnimon's Walk Defeat. Oh, I like that then. That's cool. Oh, and I've taken it completely off camera apparently as I was looking it up. I'm fairly sure that is the alternate art Omnimon's Walk Defeat. In which case, I take back my grumbling from a moment ago. I told you I wanted an alternate art, and I've got an alternate art. And an alternate art of a secret rare, that is definitely something you want to be opening. Alright, so second half of the box going better than the first. We've still got 3 super rares. Yeah. There are 6 possible super rares. We're opening, we should be 3 of them. And there are 2 that we particularly want. If I can open up those 2 super rares I want and an alternate art secret rare, we are going to be going from a not amazing box to an amazing box extremely quickly. So there's your Z Greymon, Mega Digimon Fusion, and a third Diaboromon. Okay, this box is really telling me I'm supposed to be playing Diaboromon, apparently. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, box. Oh, I am chuffed. I think that is the alternate art of the secret rare. And alternate art secret rares, you definitely want to be opening. They are extremely cool. Nice. Okay. I feel like that's given some energy to the opening. I feel like that's kind of opened the floodgates. I feel like the next super rare we open is going to be Lord Nightmon or Shoutmon DX. And we are going to end this opening being like, that was perfect. And of course, like I was saying earlier, I'm opening a whole bunch of rares, you know, 2 rares per pack. So I'm going to need some play sets of some of these rares, and I'm getting all the way over there. So our rares are Tai and Matt and Terriermon Assistant. I do like the artwork on that Terriermon Assistant. Obviously, these dual tamers, these are new in Battle of Omni, so it is nice to have something a little bit different. It is also weird, because of course the videos on this channel lately, we've been looking at the reveals from BT7, and then I'm opening a day before release, BT5. Although, like I've said, calling it a day before release is slightly disingenuous, given that the UK release is 2 weeks later than everybody else. And we got an Infirmon. And our rares are Earthshaker, man, Metal Garurumon. So, this is down to it. There are 5 super rares that we're still going to be opening. And, well, there are 5 possible ones to come. We're opening 2 of the 5. and they need to be the perfect 2 now. There's no more wiggle room. We have opened 5 super rares that are not the one we want. As a little side note, there is a regional happening in Europe this weekend, a day after the release of this set officially, and the set is legal. So UK folks have a big disadvantage because they've had a lot less time to actually get hold of these cards than everywhere else in Europe. Hey ho. Our rares are Sora and Metal Garurumon, which again, very cool artwork, but very much still just a rare. I've also just remembered I wanted a Raffle Simon or Rafflesimon from this set, or another one. I've already opened one, and there's no way, well, unless I get a super lucky box, I ain't opening a Rafflesimon and a Lord Nightmon and a Shoutmon DX. Because I should only have 2 super rares left to go. This is sad, ladies and gentlemen. But I did pull an alternate art secret rare, which are as rare as cards get. They are, you know, the top level of rarity is alternate art, secret rare. So I shouldn't complain too loudly, should I? There's your Black War Greymon, and there's your Tactimon, and the dream is dead. Because in theory, there should only be 1 more super rare in this box. So I opened it needing 2 cards to complete my set, and I am not going to be completing my set from this box. Although, like I've said, the value of, especially Lord Nightmon, will plummet when BT6 comes out. So I'm sure somebody will trade it with me. If anybody out there is got a Lord Nightmon or a Shoutmon DX that they do want to trade, and I don't open one from these last few packs, 3 packs remaining, then, you know, hit me up. We can have a good old chat. Because you guys are nice. I like talking to you guys. You're lovely people. Obviously, any of your openings, I want to hear about them in the comment section. That should be a given. But just in case it's not, I want to hear about all of your openings. So, there's Errata, Sonata, and All Delete. And I love All Delete. All Delete is basically a 10-cost double-sided board wipe. The card is absolutely nuts. But it's one of those cards which is absolutely nuts in the best possible way. So, we have 2 packs remaining, and we should have 1 super rare to come from these 2 packs. Because we've opened up 6 so far, we are expecting 7. So, and to be fair, right, taking this box out of context, we've opened Omnimon X Antibody, which is a great card, and the alternate art of Omnimon's Walk to Defeat, Earthshaker, and Chaos Gallantmon. Are you kidding me? So 2 boxes in a row, we've opened up 7 of the 10 super rares, and somehow, in both boxes, we've missed 2 super rares. We're only missing 3 out of 10 per box, and 2 boxes opened, and there's still 2 of them we haven't opened. Bearing in mind, the largest possible amount of missing super rares you could have is 3, and that's if you opened up the exact same 7 super rares in both boxes. So essentially this one, we have added an Omnimon instead of a Rafflesimon compared to the previous box. And we got Errata Sonata and Omni Shoutmon. Alright, so look, taken out of context, this was a good box. Now, we didn't get Lord Nightmon, which, like I say, is the best card in the set. But we... Oh, is that stack's getting a little bit unruly too. But we did open up your Omnimon X Antibody, your Omnimon's Walk to Defeat alternate art, and then, you know, Armageddonmon is an extremely cool card. Omnimon's a great card. Hexblaumon's cool. Omnimon's War is cool. And then we've got ourselves Chaos Gallantmon, Tactimon, and Metal Garurumon as well. You know, this is a decent box. There's some very good cards in here. Taking it in the context of my previous box, we opened up the same box topper we already had, and we missed 2 of the 3 super rares we missed in the previous box. So, yeah. We're still missing 2 of the super rares from the set. My binder is incomplete, but I do have 2 copies of this bad boy, and I have an alternate art secret rare, and I have doubles of every... I mean, in terms of super rares, the only super rare I don't have a double of is Rafflesimon, other than the other two, and Rafflesimon is the one I most want to have a double of. So whoever is controlling the pulls in these boxes being a bit mean to me, because I'm missing 2 super rares. The only one I don't have a double of is the one I most want to have a double of, and I've opened the same box topper in both boxes. Out of context, I like this box. In context, I mean, maybe this wasn't the perfect box for me. Good news is, I got plenty of trade fodder, so yeah. There's some good cards in here. And seriously, alternate art secret rare, you don't get rarer than alternate art secret rare. And I think there might be a few people out there that want to trade for this bad boy. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to give one more shout out to the lovely folks over at Millibods Gaming. I like Millibods Gaming. They are a lovely game store that I use. They are ones I just go and use in my personal life. They're one of the ones I use most. So frankly, there's a reason I'm telling you to go and use them. Because they are the best. And if they weren't the best, I probably wouldn't be using them. And if I wasn't using them, I wouldn't be doing a sponsor video with them. Like I said at the top of the video, I don't just do sponsorships for the sake of it. If I'm coming on here and doing a sponsor video, it is a company I like and I use. I like Millibods Gaming. I use Millibods Gaming. You should too, frankly. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about all of this. I want to know how you think my box went, and I want to know how your boxes went. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like, oh, you know the deal. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves till next time. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye!